A lot of these
Other
rappers.
than
Kodak.
Mike,
Ooh, Kodak.
Kodak Black.
Hey,
I feel like he's overhyped.
that's another thing.
He's
I wanna
nice
talk
though.
about. Selective slander, because
That's true.
Kodak Black has done a lot of slanderable shit, and y'all have let him slide every time.
For what, 3 songs? If you really want to be real. I mean, of course he's got his cult fans that know every word to every song.
Yeah.
Right.
But 3 or 4 songs that everybody knows.
In the midst of all this feminist buildup, and he has a rape charge.
Oh yeah,
And
South
he
Carolina.
has-
Yeah.
Where he said he don't fuck with black bitches.
Bam.
Y'all the angriest motherfuckers on Twitter. And
But
you
we
ain't
vibing in this bitch.
Right.
Fucking Kodak bumping and all that shit.
Y'all taking your pictures with the
With the
shit.
fucking
Kodak.
stars.
Mhm.
Get that emoji shit off your teeth. You don't got
Oh,
grills. Get that shit off your teeth. I'm sick and tired of seeing that. I'm sick and tired of seeing that with that ugly ass filter.
But nah, keep going what you were saying about selective slander, man.
Selective slander, bro. They just, like I said, they have their set people that they just hate on Twitter. Like
They
they
do.
hate, and nobody in real life really hates these people this much.
Exactly.
But y'all only on Twitter just hate this.
And they
person.
probably don't even hate him in real
Exactly.
life.
And then they have people that they love that do some bullshit, and it's just
Yeah, Chris Brown's been, of course he got slandered.
Ah, no,
but
they
but
I
he's got
still
people
see,
that ride
I
for him,
still see
though.
black women
I
on my
rock with Chris
timeline
Brown.
slandering Chris
I
Brown,
rock
man.
with Chris Brown.
Because it's
Real
just.
talk.
See Breezy.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah, for
Chris
real.
Brown's that nigga. I never slandered Chris Brown. That's what I said. There's 4 people that are completely unslanderable in my presence. Chris Brown, R. Kelly, Kobe Bryant, and Jay-Z. You can't slander none of them. I'm sorry.
What about the dude whose Twitter name is Jay-Z? What do you say?
Jay-Z's
overrated.
He's a good dude, but hey, that's no way in hell Jay-Z is overrated.
Exactly.
Ain't no way in hell.
So, I've been thinking this last week, and I got a good question, man. What are these girls good at besides taking Instagram pictures? What? Not even just these girls, just these kids in general. Like,
Making captions.
yes, I'm saying y'all good at making Instagram captions, but it's just like, what else are y'all really good at? Like, where is y'all real talent?
Man,
I
And
guess
they be-
we'll never know.
Making me.
but no, it's the thing. They be quick to call out another motherfucker who's not talented. Like, what are you good at? Like, everyone gets mad at Kylie Jenner. They're like, what is she really good at? Like, how?
Like
Like,
that you're good at
Yeah, she just
taking pictures.
yeah, she just figured out how to get that. Well,
Like,
her
how to
mama
get paid
did.
off.
She just did it better than me.
Chris Jenner, she had the recipe.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they had everything else too.
The Don.
Yeah, I
That's what you
think,
need.
and I think something else that happens on the internet too is like you can reveal only certain parts of your life. If you want to look like a celebrity and your life is really shit, you can.
Mhm.
And I think that can also work on the other end too. Like if they only post pictures of certain stuff, you really don't know what they do on the other side.
Exactly.
Like she can post booty pics. I'll let she be a teacher or something. Well,
Mhm.
maybe not a teacher because they fire her for that. But she can have like a notable job, but she got
Internet's crazy.
shout out
It
to all
is.
these teachers having sex with students.
I seen your tweet. I just seen it. I
Why do they
seen
keep-
it.
Oh yeah, the
Why do
teacher
they
gave
keep
him
fucking
30
snitches?
They gave him
Fuck me.
30,000. She gave him 30,000 and fucked him, and he still snitched.
Man, we had a teacher at Ballard that, man,
Talking about the one with the baseball player.
yeah, don't. I
Oh,
don't
oh.
have respect for her.
hey, I went to school with a teacher that did.
We got news leaked at our school.
Hey, you feel me? The boots, knocked the boots with a student.
Wow.
That was big while we was there. Man, it was all over the news and everything. What was her name? Miss Schaefer? Karen Schaefer? I'm dropping names. Hey. She was all over the news. You feel me? It was real life, so
Man.
she knew what she did.
Yeah, speaking of that, I want to just talk about the women as a whole. This women's march. What's your
yeah.
opinion on the women's march?
I mean, I felt like marching can only do so much. Like, yes, it was needed because Donald Trump, what he's been saying, like how, like his opinion on women and how he
Good turnout. Yeah,
yeah,
good
like
turnout.
everything that he's
Yeah.
doing with women is just awful.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was great to see that many women show up. And
But here's my thing. Do you want to get retweets for making a funny poster, or do you want to actually be taken serious?
They don't retweet.
I think there is like a thing there.
there's a thin line. Yeah,
I
it's
know, like,
double standard.
I think what helps what marches are crucial for is the power that comes from them.
Right.
When it's over, the people that were there take stuff away from it that empower them through the rest of it. Like I was talking to one of my homegirls, she was there,
Mm-hmm.
and she was just like the power she felt out there with all the other women and the people marching.
Right.
like it like really gave her like this energy and this like, you know, literally like a rebirth. Like I feel
You went Super
totally,
Saiyan.
yeah, literally. And it's like they take that away from it, and I guess that can help moving forward. Like
Yeah.
they can make a difference.
I feel you. And with the feminist women's march, and then I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, so where are y'all next? Are y'all feminists gonna be at the next Black Lives Matter march?"
I don't know. Nah.
I'm like, okay,
They reaching.
that's the only thing reaching. Exactly.
reaching.
People feel like they have to shit on another movement in case to get their
Exactly.
movement a little higher.
I'll say the reason why that happened though was because 66% of white women voted for Trump, and white feminism has always used black women
Right.
to strengthen, or people of like women of color
Yeah.
to strengthen their movement.
But
But when
not-
it's time to scratch backs,
That's
they're
real
nowhere to
sad.
be found.
Yeah,
That's real
So it's
sad.
like they value being white more than they value being a woman.
Mm.
So that destroys every other woman that's not white.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see it like this, man. There has never been another group more discriminated against than black women. Think about that. Because
Honestly,
at first, like, it was bad to be black, then it's bad to be a woman. So if you're both, it's just like fuck.
Fuck,
I
man.
don't, I don't never want to hear nothing from you white feminists, because bitch, we could vote before you, so. Your white husband, he fuck with me more than you, so we still on another level.
And plus, white men have a thing for black women, bro. This is a known,
Hey, yeah,
this
hey,
is a known thing.
yeah.
Like
I'm not gonna lie, that should make me
White,
kind of cringe.
white men are creepy, bro.
they
Like,
really are. Yeah.
like what would they think that? What do they think black women see in them?
Money.
That's it, bro.
Right.
Like,
Our
I need my bills paid.
Oh,
Don't give me a time.
But isn't that what they see in anyway?
I mean, yeah, you gotta kind of map out the future a little bit.
I know. I'm talking about. We're talking about black women. I
What
ain't
type
talking
of
about
women we
white
dealing with in this generation, man?
Nowadays, yeah, you
Is
got
that-
to.
There's and this is a good
What else
point
are they
too.
up to besides the money?
With I guess with
Yes.
everybody, there's not many big mamas anymore.
Man.
Like the OG that
OG Granny?
had
Yeah.
12 kids that took care, and I guess those gender roles, there were gender roles, and it was kind of crap when you think about it, because the dad was out here fucking everything and whatever,
Real talk,
while
yeah.
she took care of.
All the
But
kids.
at the same time, they really, you remember, they groomed you into
Yep.
who you are, and I
Right.
think that's really missing. You got kids raising kids, and yeah.
Shout out to all the grandmothers and all the single mothers out here raising kids, man.
Oh, real talk.
I don't
though.
think they don't get enough appreciation and much
They
love,
don't.
man.
They do it.
They don't.
Yeah,
Women
like,
don't.
yeah.
In general, I feel like think about having another person inside of you, bleeding every month, cramps. I catch a Charlie horse, I'm crying, bro.
Yeah.
And still having to go to work.
You still gotta act like
do-
everything's
yeah,
okay.
everything's okay, man.
And they,
And they making less too.
bruh, Hurricane Katrina on the inside. They burning house on the inside, but they gotta act like everything's cool,
That's crazy.
And they can play that shit off so cool.
bro. You wouldn't even know for real.
See,
Shout out to all the women. I used
Real
bitch
talk.
earlier. I apologize.
yeah,
I love you all.
I think I need to lighten up on women,
We all can,
man. I
man.
be doing that.
Cause they just need
But
to be
it's
appreciated.
them Twitter feminists, man. That bitches.
That thing.
Damn.
That's
Right.
where. That's
Them
where it
bitches.
gets.
Damn,
They
like,
give
'cause they be-
it a bad name. They.
Just like the crazy ass Black Lives Matter motherfuckers on Twitter that just reaching for racism, reaching for
It's
sexism.
not even
like,
there,
stop,
yeah.
You ruining
And this
the people
whole
that actually want.
that whole gender thing bothers the hell out of me. And I'm not talking about the ones that like guys that feel like girls that feel. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. I feel like an animal.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro, you don't feel like no damn wolf. You can get out of here with that. Go get a job. Go make some money, bro.
This training shit's crazy.
Bro, I don't. That stuff. I don't know,
This
man.
training shit weird, bro.
Just gonna have to stop soon.
I don't know, man. I don't want to step on no toes, but I ain't with that.
I'm sorry. And you know how they say like everybody's saying like the Bible's like fake, or you want to put it out like that. But if you really read into it, when everything like when the Noah's Ark thing, like the flood and everything happened, if you look at why it happened and like all of the like all the like gays and just all the wild stuff that was happening at that point, like we kind of feel like we right there, like.
Man, the craziest thing about it is just I don't see how people they read the Bible and they just interpret it how they want to interpret. Like they read the Bible and it says this, and they're like, all right, well I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just kind of
Tweak it.
yeah, tweak it and live my life
And the more I've like learned about it, you think about translation, rather the King James, the NIV. Translation is I'm taking what I saw and giving it to you how I see it.
Right.
So we don't know what the first Bible said, to be completely honest.
That's why I don't never trust nothing that's man-made, because everything is lost in translation. Like he said, like even the fucking what's the game we used to play?
Telephone.
In elementary school, telephone.
Yeah, the telephone game.
3 people later,
I can tell him Big Mac and y'all get Shaquille O'Neal.
Type shit.
The whole
Type
would change
shit.
just that quick, bro, because people want to tweak something to push their agenda a little bit more.
And then religion, it controls people. It's the basis of the government if you really want to keep it a buck. It's tax free.
Everybody want to own their own shit.
Yeah, it's tax free. Like on my street, there's like 7 churches. Why? Why are there 7 churches? You know what I mean?
It's all right up the street from each other.
Yeah, but we can have one Southeast Christian in Newburgh.
Yeah.
We could, take Canaan and them and have just this big South. But we need
to break apart.
offensive linemen won't be running backs, bro. You just need to block. If you got this block, we can win this
You're
championship.
wrong, bro.
But y'all don't want Heisman trophies. It just can't work
True on that.
because
They do have every right.
there's so